Hi, welcome to my daily makeup video vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I bought some new products yesterday. They're part of the Maybelline Dream collection. And the two products I bought are the Maybelline New York Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush. And I also got the Maybelline New York Dream Lumi Highlighting Sealer in 320 Ivory, and the shade that I got for the foundation is Light 1 Porcelain Ivory. It looks pretty dark, but I have a hard time matching my foundations, and it was a pretty close match to my wrist shade, so I went with that shade. So what I've done was I've pre-medicated my face, and I've figured out how to use my new webcam, and it has like zoom in and out features, so I can zoom in and zoom out so you could see more of how the foundation looks. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to prime my face first with my primer, which seems to not be here. Oh, it's right by my feet. Here it is. So I'm going to use this Physicians Formula Talc Free Correcting Primer. And I'm just going to give this a couple twists. If you twist it a lot will come out. So let's see if anything's come out. Anything come out? Some more twists here. And some more twists. Why isn't it coming out? So I got a new webcam. It's the Logitech Pro HD C920. Alright, I've got some out now. So I finally installed it and downloaded a special program it comes with. And yeah, I haven't made makeup videos for some days now. Yesterday I wore the Maybelline New York Fit Me collection. I think I got the shade that's too dark for me though. I got 220 and I wanted to get a lighter shade. I really think it's a nice foundation. It looks really nice on the skin. Like it just seems to me like almost like a high-end foundation, but I don't have to pay all the expensive prices. If you wanted to get it too, you don't have to spend all the expensive prices on it and stuff. Okay, so I have the Maybelline New York Lumi Dream Touch Radiant Concealer. I've had it for a while now. Okay, I'm just gonna apply this primer to my face. I've medicated my skin, and I wore the foundation yesterday and I was really surprised. After one makeup remover, and that's 2 cleansing pads still of witch hazel, and I still had product from yesterday come off. That was the Maybelline Fit Me. So it'll stay on your skin for a good amount of time. Am I primed? I'll use a little more primer. And of course, some more is coming out. I just want to use a little more primer where my pores really tend to show. I really don't want big pores. to show, especially when I zoom in. Okay. Alrighty, so I primed, and what should I do first? Concealer or foundation? I'll do foundation first so that I can show you what it looks like. And I'm going to zoom in. I wonder how, oh my god, it can zoom in so much further. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay, well. Hi. Okay. I'm going to zoom out. So I'm going to try this concealer and you can really see what it looks like. But first, I'll just stay about right here. Or right there. Let's see here. What's a good? I'll just stay about right there. No, zoom in more. Okay. So I'm going to use this concealer, and I have shade Radiant, and the Radiant shade is to illuminate shadows as it conceals. Skin looks instantly brighter. So this is to make the skin look brighter, and this is also to make the skin look brighter, but this red undertone, and this is just a flesh tone. So I'm going to give this one a try. And what the packaging looks like. And it's really because it has directions on how to use the concealer. And then there's an ingredient list, which is really cool. Chamomile, which is a nice ingredient. So, yeah. Okay. So this is what it'll look like. I'll zoom in. Okay, so this is what it will look like, and let's see. Maybe I should zoom out. Okay. Okay, so this is what it will look like. I'm just gonna give it some turns here. And the directions say twist bottom of package until product appears on the brush. May take up to 10 twists the first time. Using brush, apply concealer to under eye area, and on imperfections, blend in an outward motion. Okay. Oh, something's coming out. Okay, so I have some here. Get my mirror. And Okay. So I'll do a little bit of concealer just so that you could see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna use my fingers and blend. Maybe I could have gone with the darker color, but oh well, I didn't know. That's the tricky part about makeup. It's so hard to find the right shade. It feels really nice. It's a really soft concealer. It feels really gentle. Okay. So now I'm going to go on to my Dream Liquid Mousse, and I think I'm just going to use my fingertips for this foundation. And I guess I twist the bottle. First I need to take this off though. I could shake. And I'm just going to pump this on the back of my hand here so you could see what it looks like. Oh, I have to turn it first. Okay. Hope you could see here. Oh, I think it's gonna go. So this is about 2 pumps. I'm gonna grab my mirror here. Doesn't look like on my finger. It's pretty pale. It looks pale than it does in the bottle. Can you see me? Oh no. Am I out of focus? Oh, okay. There. I hope this is my color. It's so hard for me to determine my right skin tone or my skin color because our skin color tends to get darker and paler over the summer and over the winter, depending on if people spend a lot of time outside gardening or whatnot. We even get tans or sunburns riding in cars and stuff. So my Maybelline Fit Me collection is too a bit dark for me. Okay, so I think it's too light. I can always use bronzer. Oh, I thought I'd be the right color. Okay. Let me drink my coffee. Hopefully it's better. Okay, I'm gonna try some more. Maybe I can really make do with a little more than 2 pumps there. So the foundation, anyway, it feels like very gentle,
gentle. It's advertised as a gel foundation, like it's jelly, but it does feel a tiny bit of gel since I think I guess this will give me a nice opportunity
to use up my bronzers. Even out my color and give me my real color back. I was thinking earlier today that I could just blend this in my darker Fit Me foundation, maybe get a nice color. So this is the color that it gave me on my hand. You can see here. It's a nice color for my hand. Maybe the foundation, it will oxidize. I learned that oxidizing is when the foundation turns like darker or orange. I'm hoping it will do that. Because I think overall the texture and feel of this foundation, it feels like it does feel moussey. It's really nice. It's calming. It's comforting. I like it. It's really soft. It's not too dry. It feels nice and moisturizing. Like it feels nurturing in a way. Like it makes me feel a special way. Wake up in the morning. It's light, soft, gentle foundation. It's a bit well, I put quite a bit on, but it's a bit jelly and wet at the same time, so I think it'll take a little bit of time to dry. I have my NYC Sunny bronzer here. I also have my Maybelline Fit Bronzer. I have my Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. And I don't know if I have my Sunny bronzer anywhere, but I have some darker powders that so I'll try that. Oh, I had my Superstay foundation the other day. I have the light and the darkish, and I think I have one in between. And the lightest shade they had is Sand Beige, and the medium shade I have is Nude. And the darkest shade is Honey Beige. And it actually looks darker in person, but yeah, I have Fit Me Stick foundations and like this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is my Fit Me Liquid Foundation in 220. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to my powder. I thought it's pretty dark, but this is the shade 20 Classic Ivory. This is the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. It looks like this. And see, am I concealed under my eyes? I know my foundation is really light, so anyway, all good stuff about this foundation except for it being too light from my face, but I can work with it. And up close, I saw it advertised as being poreless. My pores do seem well covered. Okay, anyways, onto my foundation. So, my powder, I'm using just my ELF ELF powder brush. I cleaned the other day with my cruelty-free, eco-friendly soap. And I'm going to use my brush now and
I'm gonna see how this will work. Let's see, am I concealed? Buff this in. I feel like I got a True Blend that's too light for me. Ah. It looks like I'm glowing. It gives me a nice glowing effect. I think this would be really nice on a person with fair skin. I think it'd be really nice on them because it looks glowy. Like, I don't know if you can see on the screen, but in person on the mirror, the foundation actually looks a bit darker. I guess this is what it looks like with the flashback. Ah, now I get why the whole flashback stuff. Okay. So in person, it looks darker. It just looks like I need a bit of bronzer. I guess that's why in the makeup world they have bronzer for people that wear foundation that's too light. Okay. Okay, am I concealed well enough? I still have dark under circles, so I'm just gonna use my Radiant, or no, I'll just use some more of this. I'll use the Radiant later. So I'm gonna give this some more taps. Wow, it feels really nice. I really like this foundation. I give it a 10 thumbs up. It's really light and it's original. I think it might be one of the most gentle feeling foundations ever. Like, my skin, it makes me think of like my skin as being really soft. Like the skin on my face is being really soft. And highlight my chin right here, there. I'll just boop, boop, put down my nose. Okay, let's zoom here. See what happens when we get zoomed in. Can we try to? I don't know if you could see because of the lighting and everything. Now I'm going to zoom out. Wow, the concealer, it feels really soft and gel-like. It's almost like sticky, but at the same time. But yeah, I'm going to zoom out now. Okay. I still have some on my nose. At my local drugstore, they have some of the new Revlon Photo Ready foundations and the stick foundation, and I went to Las Vegas and I took pictures, and when I saw them like a couple times later, like after a couple times after looking at them, I thought, Oh, I should have used a photo foundation, but I just didn't want to at the time, and I just wanted to be myself, and I didn't want to care look. And okay, now I look really, really white.
Okay, it's bronzer time. I thought I had my NYC Sunny bronzer here. Guess I don't. So maybe I should use the powder so that I know more gentler, but then I look like I'm wearing a lot of powder. So one sec, let me plug in my computer charger and I'll go get my bronzer. I'll be right back. Where are you, NYC bronzer? Here it is. Alright. I'm it. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should do blush and then bronzer. Let me just do bronzer now. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to use my Eco Tools Domed Bronzer. And see how this goes. But first, I believe I should use my blush first. Oh my god, I just dropped my bronzer. What's that on the floor? Don't be clever. Okay. I'm going to use my, whatchamacallit, my Dream Bouncy blush first. I'm going to use the shade Rose Petal. I don't think I've used this color before. So this is what it looks like. If you can see the color. On the screen it looks like a goldish, but in person it looks pink. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this, but it looks really, really pink. Can you see the pinkiness? Let's see, less light. See, like it's really pink. It's almost pink like my top. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my middle finger here. Ooh! See? It presses down. So I'm just gonna try to get a good amount on my finger. And this is a gel-based formula also. So it's really nice. I guess with makeup I have nothing bad to say about it because I just love it so much. Well, except that it's too oily because I really have really oily skin. Okay. I'm gonna use some lip liner because my foundation's too light, and I'm gonna use my new Covergirl my skin feels really soft and moisturized. I feel like a doll that's like just submerged out of like this. I feel like this magical doll that's just like submerged out of the ocean, or like this magical mermaid doll, because it feels like really moisturized, like it's kind of wet, but it's jelly at the same time. Okay. So once I have some blush there, some blush here. Alright, bronzer.
Okay, NYC Sunny Bronzer. I think you're really gonna have to be my buddy to work with me here. I was thinking about saying that if the foundation was too light earlier this morning. Okay, please work with me here. You know how much I need you. Okay, I'm just gonna dip my bronzer brush in here. And I'll start with my regular contouring action here. I've got some new arts and crafts stuff that I wanted to share. So I'm going to do a video on that next. Oh, so anyways, I was talking to you about that, the new Revlon Photo Ready collection. And it's airbrushed. And then I wanted to get like this foundation, and I saw that it was airbrushed, and I was like, oh yay, it's just like the Revlon foundation, except it's not photo ready, and it's not a photo, like, advertised as a photo foundation, and it's still airbrushed, and I felt pretty special. So I'm just gonna try to bronze my nose and around my face. I think a lot of drugstores will have some closing sales, like reduced prices on the Revlon photo makeup to get ready for the new cosmetics. And yeah, I felt special when I saw that was airbrushed, just like the photo ready. Okay, now I look like I have color, but I look red. Oh, I look so red. Okay. Do I look red in person? I don't look red there. I think I'm gonna need my powder, like a regular powder. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'll just use my, let's see, I have 2 shades of Fit Me powder. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Fit Me stick foundations. And yeah. So these are the 2 powders I have. This one is too dark. Maybe I should try the 220 to even out my skin color and give myself a darker complexion. And I have the oil control. This is a really light powder though. Okay, well, whatever, I'll just give it a try. Okay. So let's compare. Are these the same color? This one looks darker, the ivory. They look like the same color. One's natural beige and the other's classic ivory. And I think they're like the same. So I'll just use my Maybelline Dream Wonder powder. Try to even out my color. Okay, that looks better in person. There, that looks like me. There. Okay. I guess I didn't get a chance to use the Radiant Concealer, but now I'm gonna move on to eyebrows, so I'm just gonna use this. And this is blonde because I didn't want to use a super dark color on my eyebrows just because I wanted to feel awake and yeah. Oh, now I look orange in the dark. Alrighty. And I'm gonna go on to mascara, and I'm gonna use this CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. Yesterday I wore the Maybelline, I think it's the Lash by Lash mascara. It's pretty nice. Okay. And now I need some lip liner. So, put this stuff in my Maybelline container. And let me go grab my lip liner. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it. Okay. Now I need some. Got to use some milk. Okay. Now I look really tan. I think I put too much bronzer on. Oh well, it matches my neck. Almost. Okay. So, on the lip liner. Oh my gosh. Focus. Okay. I'm just gonna line my lips. Just to make my lips defined. And to make up my light foundation, it makes my lips pretty stained out. So, just gonna do this little umber on my lips. Excuse me. And I'm gonna fill in the outer edges and the area near the outer edges, and I'm going to use this Covergirl Colorlicious Delight Blush in 415. And this is what the color will look like. It's a nice pink. And I'm just going to put a good coat of lipstick on. And maybe that's about it for today. So, I'm going to try to, I had to get my conditioner. I'm just going to use some of this Garnier Fructis and just try to condition the ends of my hair. Oopsies. It comes out with like this little foam. And this is the Hydra Recharge by Garnier, however people pronounce it. And wow, this is nice. It makes me feel very awake. Okay. I don't think I should wear too much or it'll be perfumey. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, that's my video of my new Maybelline foundation. And the feel of it is quite nice. And I guess I'm going to make my arts and crafts video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned a lot from this video, and I hope that you learned how to adjust a foundation for you to wear on your face, so that if it turns out too light, you can be able to just touch up with different types of powders or blushes or bronzers, whatever you choose, just to adjust the color to make the foundation more your shade, and so that it's still wearable and you don't have to return it or throw it out. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and hope to see you next time. And tune into my next arts and crafts video, please. I really want to share with you what I have. So thanks again for watching, and see you next time. Bye.